have a Foden steam engine built just down the road in Sandbach in 1912. This particular engine was purchased from Foden's after being rebuilt from fire damage. Worked all its life for Barlow Brothers at Highley, where it did many things round the farm, dressing, etc. Rebuilt in 1980 by Mr. Greg Barlow and presented today by his son, Mr. Christopher Barlow from Marston near Northwich. That's a Foden King George V, and the first of the miniatures. We have quite a few miniatures on site. Here at Astle. That's a 4-inch Burrell single-cylinder general-purpose engine built in 1978 and brought here today by Mark Piper and James Tilbury. We have a full-size Foden steam wagon supplied into the War Department as an ammunition tractor and then on to Croydon Council. It entered the Gleave family in the early 60s and is presented today by Dave Gleave from Stapley at Nantwich. That's a Foden wagon built in 1918 with a wonderful name, Cheshire Pride. So there we go. A 4-inch Ruston Proctor 3-ton tractor Helen, built in 1996 and owned by Barry Clark. A 4-inch Ruston Proctor 3-ton tractor, the name of Millie, built in 2000, owned by Terry Magson. Another 4-inch Ruston Proctor 3-ton tractor Hector, built and owned by Donald and Janice Cole. What a superb little display of these miniature engines, many of them built from scratch. A 4-inch Freelance single-cylinder 3-speed traction engine, built in 1978 with the name Big Lion, owned by Robert Heath. The 4-inch Case traction engine, built in 1973 Little Bert, owned by Stuart Pearson. And bringing up the rear is a 3-inch Marshall General Purpose engine Bessie, built in 2001 and owned by Mike Charles. And the big engine just passing the commentary point, the big Showman's engine, is Lord LaSalle's. It's a Burrell Special Scenic Showman's road locomotive, superb condition, restored by a Mr. Richard Mark from Romilly and purchased by the present owner Alan Williams in 2007. That's the Burrell Scenic Showman's engine, Lord LaSalle's. Now we have Supremacy. This particular engine is the first time out for 40 years. It's a Fowler built in 1919. It spent its working life on timber haulage in Birmingham. In 1934 it went on to be bought by John Cadona, a Scottish amusement caterer, to pull his dodgems. It was laid up during World War II and found in a neglected condition in 1953 at Grangemouth Docks. It's now owned by Mr. Frank Hollinshead and presented by Richard Metcalf. That's the Big Fowler Supremacy. As I say, we're very lucky, the first time out for 40 years, would you believe? Rubber Agent Porterola, this time built in 1924 with the unusual name of Earl E. Riser. This is owned by New Mills Council for 46 years, would you believe? Bought by David Lomas in 1987, who carried out major work on the engine. That's the Adrian Porter Early Riser, presented by David Lomas from New Mills Hyde Heath. Now we have a McLaren, a low particular engine. It was built to order of the War Department for hauling trailers around Chatham Docks, but the war ended and the engine spent its life on agricultural duties in Lincoln. That's a big McLaren road loco, built in 1918 with the name Chatham. presented by Layla Kettle from Eton Congleton. Another showman's this time, Prince of Wales, just entering the arena. A Big John Fowler, built in 1917, passed through various owners. It's now owned and brought here today by William Woodward from Havana Village, Eton Congleton. Superb example of a showman's engine, absolutely superb. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I think that must be it now. I dread saying that because every time I say that another one turns up. But a magnificent display of full-size and miniature steam engines. As it was described yesterday on a site on the internet, Astle Park produces absolute classic and superb engines, and I think you'll agree this is absolutely wonderful to see all these engines together. We'll just wait until the last one parks up so we don't want anybody getting run over. They are parked up on the far side of the field. If you when you leave the arena, you can have a look at them, have a chat. They will be in later on about 4:30 for the final steam parade. But as I say, when you look at this, absolute British craftsmanship at its best. There's no doubt they were the finest builders of engines in the world. So we've got everything from steamrollers, steam lorries, agricultural engines, general purpose engines, steamrollers, you name it, we've got it all in the arena together. So just give us a minute or so while the last one parks up. Right, ladies and gentlemen, what we normally do, we normally ask the engine owners to give a whistle, but be careful, cover your ears because the noise is quite horrendous, but a wonderful sound. So if you can hear me, gentlemen, if we can have a whistle please, a communal whistle would help. Any joys? Here we go. Thank you. Wonderful. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. An absolutely wonderful sight that was. Oh, here we go again. Have you done now?